welcome to an Urban Viking ale review. It's the beginning of 3 days off for me, a long weekend, which is all good. But the thing is, I was on my way home and I'd left my debit card at home and I wanted to get myself some beers. So all I had in my pocket was about £5 I think in change. So I thought, I'll chance it, I'll go into one of the shops. So I managed to go in a shop and get 4 beers for £5. Now then, I know one of them's good because I've had it in the past. From what I can recall, it was good. I'll be reviewing that one later. But this is, well, I actually got 2 bottles of this because it was being sold for £1.10, which is about $3 American. I think it's about $47 Canadian, something like that. But yeah, it was £1.10 a bottle, so I thought I'll give it a go. And that wasn't a bargain price. That was the actual price of the beer, £1.10 a bottle, and it's a big bottle. It's from, is it the Back Beach? Sorry, the Red Rock Brewery, and this is their Back Beach, which is a light golden ale, handmade in Devon, £1.10. And you know, I like light golden ales. I mean, I like golden ales in general. It's only 3.8%, so it's a very sessionable ABV. I'm not expecting it to be, you know, jumping up with flavours and amazingness, but I know for a fact it's not going to be malty and bready, which is one of the things I don't really like. And you know, £1.10. Even if it's horrible, I'm not going to be that bothered. So anyway, let's read you a bit about it. It says, Red Rock Brewery, a light golden ale with a subtle hop aroma. Red Rock Brewery was established in 2006. Our family-run microbrewery is based in a renovated barn on a farm in sleepy South Devon. Using the finest natural ingredients and pure spring water, we are able to produce distinctively different handmade Devonshire ale. This beer is naturally conditioned in a bottle. To enjoy it at its best, chill for 30 minutes, which I've done, and then pour carefully into a glass without disturbing the sediment. They've got a website which is www.redrockbrewery, all one word, .co.uk. And yeah, they're in Teignmouth in Devon, which is pretty near to me actually, so this is going to be really interesting to try. So anyway, £1.10 for a 500ml bottle of ale. You know, you can't go wrong really. Right. Famous last words. Right, okay. So let's get it in the Allendale. Blimey, there's no head. What's going on here? Right, okay, let me just check the date on this. Best before July 2012. Right, okay. No carb, well, hardly any carbonation. For a light golden ale, that's slightly disturbing because you'd expect a bit of a little. Sorry, let me just check this. Right, okay. Doesn't say anything about it having carbonation, but you know, I've had plenty of still ales that were quite soft and still. The colour's quite murky. It looks quite musty as well. But let's give it a nose. There's some nice light fruity notes in that. I'm getting a bit of apple, and a bit of like melon. A little bit of sweetness as well. I'm getting a bit of cucumber in that as well. They're quite fresh smells. I'm just going to dive in, so it goes. £1.10. What's the worst thing it can do? I think that's gone off. It's like a glass of water with a bit of hop juice in it. Is this meant to be like this? I don't know. Sorry for the long pregnant pauses as I try and wrap my brain around this. There's no carbonation in that, none. It has got quite a hoppy bite to it, more of a bitter bite than opposed to like a grapefruit, like a Cascade or something like that. But it's got zero carbonation. I don't know if this is. I'm gonna have to look online. I've got another bottle of this, so I'm gonna pause this review, have a look online, and double check to make sure the beer's supposed to be like this. Because if it's not, I'm not drinking it anymore. Hi guys, back again. I've just looked on Rate Beer and the brewery website, and I can't find anything whatsoever to do with carbonation on this beer. I mean, it doesn't state that it's a still beer. Some of the reviews have stated what I've said, where you're getting that sort of almost grapefruit sort of bitterness, but there's no carbonation. I really, you know, if it's bottle conditioned and they say pour carefully, you expect the yeast to give it a bit of fizz or something, but there's nothing. I'll sod it down the hatch. Okay, based on the fact that I'm thinking this is exactly how it should be, it's very refreshing. The lack of carbonation is strange, but it's quite it's very light. There's it's quite watery, but you're getting a nice sort of mellow grapefruity hop, which sort of waits until the final, until you've finished having a good old swig of it, and then it sort of like creeps up on your tongue, and it stays there for quite a long time. It is really refreshing, but I really don't know about that carbonation. Anyway, if that is how it's supposed to be, for the price, I'm quite happy with it, because I do like that. I do love my hops, and that's got some nice hops. But it's really watery as well. So for the price, I'm still going to give it a 7 out of 10. But bloody hell, I want a bit of fizz. What's going on there? It's not a porter or stout, you know. I want something. When it's a golden ale, you want something that's going to brrr, you know, tingle up your tongue. But anyway, 7 out of 10. You know, it's not bad for £1.10p, I suppose. Cheers.
Lovely.